Archos presents this year here on the Mobile World Congress just 2 new phones. Remember those days where I had, I guess, up to 8 new mobile devices here on the table? So it's getting a little bit easier, but just a little, because I can't decide which one is the better or I like most, because both have advantages. Here on the left, it's a Diamond 2 Plus. 5.5-inch IPS display, and that on the right here, that's the Diamond 2 Note, 6-inch IPS, aluminum backside, for example. And here you see, yeah, well, it's no metal or something, but I really love that, like a little bit sandy, a little bit rough, but warm nevertheless. And you see already here, fingerprint sensor, there is not. Here you have a 20.7 megapixel Sony sensor, including 4K video, and here it's only 16 megapixels for photos and videos in 4K, in Full HD, I'm sorry. On the other hand, you have, like you see here, that dual tone flash on both. You have a front camera with 8 megapixels on both, and especially, like it's kind of tradition almost on Archos devices, you have dual SIM. But it's a hybrid dual SIM, meaning you have to decide, do you want to insert a second SIM or do you want to expand your memory up to 128 gigabyte officially. Internal memory here, it's 64 gigabytes, and on the right, that's 32 gigabyte. Or take 4G, for example. Here we have 300 megabits, and that's 150 megabits. But on the other hand, you have Wi-Fi SE only here on the Note. That's missing here on the 2 Plus. Yeah, don't ask me why they do this, because so it's a little bit easier. It's not so easy to decide which one is better. Of course, this is a huge and heavy 150 grams, as you know all phablets are. But on the other hand, you have to like it with 83 millimeters. Taking it with one hand, it's getting a little bit, not so easy here that way. But on the other hand, if you compare this to a 5.5 inch here, it's just from width, 74 millimeters here. So you can almost reach the opposite corner of the display. And especially if you compare this to the predecessor, the Diamond S. So this was a 5-inch display, and look at that, it's just only minor here, a little bit brighter, a little bit higher. So almost you could say they built a 5.5-inch display into a 5-inch housing. Kind of, know what I mean? So it's a little bit, and especially look at this metal frame here. I really love the design. But on the other hand, bigger is better, right? Yeah, hard to say, especially if you go to the resolutions. Here it's Full HD, meaning you have 1080 by 1920 pixels, coming to a density of 400 ppi exactly here on the Plus, while you have on the right side on the Note, it's Quad HD, meaning 1440 by 2560 pixels. So you have a density here of 490 ppi. So it's sharper a little bit. You will see the difference, and as you can see here, you have more space, of course, bigger texts. So advantages on both sides. I don't know why they do that, and especially this one, I would tend to say, okay, I guess I would go for that here. For the Plus is the cheaper one. Again, prices for Germany, Europe, including tax. This one is €299, and here the Note is €349. So a little bit more expensive here. Both shall be available round about June, or at least starting in most countries round about June. So it's heavy to decide. I'm sorry, I can't give you at the moment, without having a intense review of both, which one is a better one, but interesting are both, I guess. I hope that's enough for you for a quick first impression here from the Archos booth from Barcelona on the Mobile World Congress with the Diamond 2 Plus and Diamond 2 Note. Thanks for watching, take care and bye.